Only about 30% of real estate agents actually create a business plan for themselves, and yet we know in our ROS business coaching, a scientifically proven program, that having vision and clarity for your business is probably the most important first step if you want to create the business of your dreams. And so how do you actually do that? Does the one-year business plan suffice? Well, actually, it doesn't. It goes way beyond that, because not only do we want to create a one-year plan, but we want to expand that so that it encompasses our whole business. Yet a lot of people don't know what all creating a vision actually entails for the business. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the 12 levels of creating vision for your business so that you can have that roadmap. You can kind of create that plan to get you to where you want to go. So how do you do that? First thing is talking about your core values. You have to look at, what are your core values? What are you all about? What are the types of clients that you want to attract? What are the types of employees that you want to attract? Do they have the same core values? When you understand the core values, it really helps you identify ways that you can really build your business. Second thing, purpose. Have to have purpose, that why. You know, the Simon Sinek talked about that Start With Why video. Well, what is your purpose? Like, why are you even in the business in the first place? The stronger your why, the stronger your ability to persevere when things get tough, or we have some things going on in the business that aren't quite, awesome. So third thing, having your ideal client. So many of us actually will just go from client to client and take any client that comes in front of us, and yet knowing who our core client is can really help us in our marketing efforts, help save us time, help save us money, a lot of frustration. I don't know if this resonates. Fourth thing, focus on and niche. Really understanding where's a place that I can focus on, that I can create real value within the business. There's so many different niches in our business in real estate that when you have a real good command of one specific focus or a niche, you can really excel and exceed at really high levels. Most of the really high producers do have a focus for their business. Next, having the 10-year vision. Where do you want to be in the future in 10 years? Having that longer term outlook is really important, because otherwise you're never going to be able to achieve that if you don't have that longer term outlook. So that becomes very important. Next, having what we call the 3 unique value proposition. What are your 3 uniques? What makes you different than the other real estate agents that are out there? Super important. And what's your process? So what is it about your process that is so great and that people are going to really resonate with? Next, having a marketing strategy. So a lot of times, we're just shoot from the hip when it comes to marketing, but actually having that marketing plan, this is part of our business plan, right? How are we going to market ourselves digitally? How are we going to market ourselves in print? How are we going to do our face-to-face meetings? Super important. Next, having a more intermediate goal, a 3-year picture. So this brings that 10-year picture with a little more focus, brings it in focus a little bit more so that we can see something that's tangible, that's achievable out there for us. Super important. Next, having the 1-year plan. So this is where most people start if they start business planning, and this is what they think of when they think of creating a vision for their business. But as you can see, it's just a small part of creating the vision for your business, having the 1-year plan. And then what are your big rocks? How can you break that down even more into 90-day chunks so that you're focusing on things that really you can achieve and that you can measure in the near term? So we do that on a quarterly basis. What are the big things that can really impact your business right now? And then last, what are the issues that are in your business that keep cropping up, that are creating friction points for your business? These are all areas that basically in part of creating vision for your business. So if that's interesting, if that's something that you want to continue to explore further, think about getting into our business coaching or learning more about it at riblab.com. I want to thank you for watching this video, and hopefully we will see you in the next one.